High in the Ethiopian highlands, a small spring bubbles to life. This unassuming trickle of water marks the beginning of an epic journey.
This is the source of the Blue Nile, one of the two main tributaries of the mighty Nile River.
The Blue Nile's journey begins in Lake Tana, the largest lake in Ethiopia. Surrounded by lush green hills and teeming with wildlife, Lake Tana is a place of great beauty.
As the Blue Nile leaves Lake Tana, it begins to gather momentum. Crocodiles bask in the sun, while hippos wallow in its shallows.
The Blue Nile is not just a source of water, it is a source of life itself.
Lake Tana has been a vital water source for centuries, sustaining local communities and ecosystems. Historical records highlight its significance in regional culture and history. Today, it continues to be a lifeline for many, providing water, food, and transportation. The Blue Nile's journey through Ethiopia is only the beginning of its story. As it flows northwards, it enters Sudan, where it is joined by its sister river, the White Nile. Together they form the mighty Nile River, the longest river in the world.
The Nile River was the lifeblood of ancient Egypt. Its annual floods deposited rich silt on the surrounding land, making it ideal for agriculture.
The ancient Egyptians built their cities and temples along the Nile's banks. The Nile also provided a means of transportation, allowing the Egyptians to trade with other civilizations.
The Blue Nile played a crucial role in the development of one of the world's most influential civilizations.
One of the most dramatic features of the Blue Nile's journey is the Blue Nile Gorge. Here, the river has carved a deep chasm through the Ethiopian highlands, creating a landscape of breathtaking beauty and rugged grandeur.
The Blue Nile Gorge is often compared to the Grand Canyon in the United States.
The Blue Nile Gorge is not only a place of natural wonder, it is also a place of great biodiversity. The steep cliffs provide nesting sites for a variety of birds, including eagles, vultures, and storks.
Today, a modern highway winds its way through the gorge, offering spectacular views of this natural wonder.
Section 4, A River United, the Atbara confluence. As the Blue Nile continues its journey northwards, it is joined by another major tributary, the Atbara River. This confluence, located in northern Sudan, marks a significant increase in the Nile's volume and power. During the rainy season, the Atbara River swells dramatically, carrying with it large amounts of sediment and debris. From this point onwards, the Nile flows through the desert landscapes of Sudan and Egypt, its waters a lifeline for the people and wildlife that call this arid region home.
Section 5. The Gift of the Nile, Lifeblood of Egypt. Emerging from the desert, the Nile River brings life to Egypt. For thousands of years, the Egyptians have relied on the Nile for their very survival.
The ancient Egyptians developed sophisticated irrigation systems to manage the Nile's floods and distribute its waters to their fields. They grew crops such as wheat, barley, and flax, which formed the basis of their diet and economy. The Nile also provided the Egyptians with a means of transportation.
Even today, the Nile River remains the lifeblood of Egypt. The Nile is a source of drinking water, transportation, and hydroelectric power.
Section 6. The Nile Delta, where river meets the sea. Finally, after a journey of over 4,000 miles, the Nile River reaches its destination, the Mediterranean Sea. Here, the river fans out into a vast delta, a fertile triangle of land crisscrossed by a network of channels, lagoons, and wetlands.
The Nile Delta is also a place of great ecological importance. Its wetlands provide a habitat for a wide variety of birds, fish, and other wildlife.
The journey of the Blue Nile, from its humble beginnings in the Ethiopian highlands to its grand finale in the Mediterranean Sea, is a testament to the power of nature and the interconnectedness of our planet. If you enjoyed this journey, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating explorations.